should have married you instead.
Hey, forget about your husband, all right?
Noah's husband filed for divorce against her, and his reason is simply unacceptable.
I hope Hirumi wasn't feeling too lonely without me. It was a long business trip, but I got to come home a bit early. I'm sure Hirumi will be so surprised to have me back home. I'm Keiichi Sato. I am one of the new recruits in the company and just returned to Japan after a long business trip. I was heading towards my lovely newlywed wife, Hirumi, in a hurry. I'm gonna quietly go in and surprise her. I'm home. Huh? Whose shoes is this? Maybe Hirumi's relative is here for a visit. I can hear the shower. Just as I got home, the first thing that caught my eyes was the men's shoes of some stranger. I was breaking out in sweat as I walked toward where the sound was coming from. What?
God, Yuji, you're so charming.
Haha, you're the cutest, Hirumi.
I should have married you instead.
Hey, forget about your husband, all right? Huh? To be honest, I really don't remember much of what happened after this. I went to get the divorce paper and put it in the post box. After that, I hurried to get away from that house and found myself in my parents' home. And 3 years since the divorce. It's already been 3 years since the incident with Hirumi. I ended up coming home to my parents after resigning my job. I guess a lot has happened since then. I finally stopped remembering Hirumi, but I can't bring myself to trust women anymore because of her. Huh? Do we have a guest? That voice? Yui, do we have a guest over?
Oh, Keiichi, listen. Noah, I'm sure my big brother can help out. Keiichi.
She's Yui's best friend, Noah, right? I wonder why she's crying.
Noah's husband filed for divorce against her, and his reason is simply unacceptable. You must understand exactly how she feels.
I do, but I'm really not good at talking to girls. But I guess Noah has been friends with Yui since they were kids. I suppose I can't just ignore her situation. I mean, I do understand what she must be going through. Sure. Do you want to talk about it?
He's just so awful. We were living together all these years, and all of a sudden he...
I totally get it. I was also stabbed in the back out of the blue.
So selfish. What does he even mean by an elite like me is meant to be with someone better?
I know, right? Don't they understand what for better or for worse means?
God, what am I supposed to do now? I can't be divorced in my 30s.
And I've become completely distrustful of women.
Who the hell is Hiromi anyway?
Who the hell is Yuji anyway? Huh?
What did you just say? Is that the name of...
Did you say Hiromi?
No way. That can't be. I mean, your divorce was 3 years ago.
Yeah, impossible. Hiromi is a pretty common name anyway.
Are you talking about...
This person? What?
That's her. She's the one Yuji left me for.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? I have no idea who Hiromi was cheating on me with, 'cause I didn't get to see his face. All I know is that she was calling him Yuji.
Does that mean Yuji was trying to choose between the two of us for the past 3 years? Ugh, that bastard!
Wow. She's totally heated up. I do get her though. It's 3 years worth of resentment.
Keiichi,
Yeah?
help me out, will you?
Aye, aye, sir. And just like that, it was time for our revenge. The next day. Huh? What are we doing meeting at a coffee shop?
Oh, there they are.
Yuji, there's the shoes I really want.
Yeah? You can buy it with the card I gave you.
Really? God, I love you.
I know it's been long, but it's still a bit hard for me to see it for myself.
Yuji, explain yourself. Who is this woman?
Noah?
Huh? Who's this?
Huh? This is my ex that I told you about. What do you want, Noah? I know I'm a good-looking elite, but please, don't tell me you're still dragging things on.
Yeah, that's so pathetic.
I'm only here to warn you.
What are you talking about? We only started dating after our divorce. Hirumi was divorced too, so there shouldn't be any problem. Stop trying to create trouble just because you want to get back with me.
I've seen people like you, those who don't look back at their own actions and try to blame others.
Totally. I have no idea why you think we've been seeing each other since years ago.
So from what you're saying, we must have gotten a divorce 3 years ago.
3 years ago? What are you even saying?
Does the name Keiichi ring a bell? Especially for you, Miss Hiromi.
Why do you know Keiichi?
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? It's not really fair to suddenly shut up just because things got inconvenient for you now, is it?
Why the hell does Noah know about Keiichi? This is bad. Really bad.
I can't believe I was fooled by a guy like you all these years.
So, say we were dating since a long time ago. What are you gonna do about it? No, really. What is it that you want? Are you looking to be paid consolation money? We'll pay you. No problem.
Money? You really don't think what you did is ethically wrong?
To create a relationship with someone more talented and qualified. A perfectly reasonable idea if you ask me. I feel bad for you for not being able to have the same standards as us.
That's right. Hirumi is the daughter of Tokide Shipbuilding. We've got no issue financially. Noah, if money is what you're after, then we'll pay you whatever you want.
Why should I be the one feeling like this when they're clearly in the wrong?
If you've got nothing else to say, would you please leave us alone?
I really wonder how you guys are acting so high and mighty. Huh? Who the hell are you? Please, I'd simply like to hear your answer. Do you not realize the gravity of what you have done?
So what? It's not like we committed a crime.
That's right. So just let it go, will you? We said we'll pay for the consolation. I understand. But can you really say the same for me? Huh? For you?
Are you Keiichi?
It's been a while, Hirumi.
What? What is it? Have you also come here to cry sour grapes? It's already been 3 years. Right, Yuji? Huh? Yuji?
It's very nice to see you, Mr. Keiichi.
What?
Sigh. I did have a feeling that it was you when I heard it was the Tokide Chemicals heir.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Did you not know? Tokide Chemicals is one of the companies I'm investing in.
Investing? That can't be. Your company isn't really that big.
That was true back in the day, but I put my all into the company, and it's really quite a large company now. I even changed the name of the company. Have you heard of Tokide Industry?
Tokide Industry? You're joking. That's the large company that rapidly grew overseas.
You've got it all wrong. I was the one fooled by Hiromi.
What?
I just happened to meet her by coincidence on the street. I only dated her 'cause she begged me to. Huh?
What? What's up with this guy? I don't get why he needs to suck up to Keiji. Just 'cause he's one of the investors. Yuji is an heir to his family's company too.
You seem very confused, Hiromi. I guess you don't know, so let me explain. Yuji indeed is the son of Tokide Chemicals, but his brothers are the successors of the company, and Yuji is just one of the employees of the company.
What? What's that supposed to mean? You've got to be kidding me. I dated you because you said you were the heir of Tokide Chemicals. You even spent a lot of money on me, so I believed you. Explain yourself.
You were happy spending all that money, so stop complaining. You're complaining to Yuji, but you're no better, Hiromi.
Huh?
Anyway, I think this has gotten way out of proportion. Let's talk about it somewhere else, shall we?
What?
Please accept our sincere apologies. We're very sorry.
What is this? I know Keiichi called up Tokide Chemicals and we all came to their office, but why are the CEOs of Tokide Chemicals and Tokide Shipbuilding apologizing?
Both of you, please raise your heads. You're not the ones who need to be apologizing, but Yuji has created a great deal of a mess. I am very ashamed to call him my family. I'm glad to see you both have a proper sense of what is wrong and right.
What are you doing? You've got nothing to apologize for, Dad. We got nothing to do with this company.
Shut up, Hiromi. This isn't even about our companies having any business relations. And yes, they are one of our major customers.
But
When you guys got a divorce, Mr. Keiichi did not tell me the reason, saying it was nothing to do with business since it was a private matter. I can't believe this was the actual reason. It was right when you were cheating on Mr. Keiichi that we were just starting a new business together. Keiichi had even gone on a long business trip for our business to work. And you. I thought you might have learned something from Mr. Keiichi. I noticed ever since we were talking about the consolation money. But you should know, although Hiromi is the daughter of the CEO, she is not very wealthy since she spends quite selfishly. She used to spend a lot by borrowing money from many different loan companies and even once cried for her family's help, which led to her pretty much being disowned by her family. What? I guess it was strange that she kept asking me to buy her stuff, and she'd always gift me things that were handmade. So I was being fooled all the time. Kenzo? I know what I've done was wrong, but I never would have if I knew Hiromi was Mr. Keiichi's wife. Please, just drop it. What you have done is of course a big problem, but I am here today to check on this. This is... You do recall all these invoices, don't you? Yikes! You've used up the company card just to make yourself look good, haven't you? Ugh. Is this the end of my career? Even we cannot use the company's funds for our personal use. And you. But they were all important expenses. Ha ha ha. So you're expecting me to believe you spent all this as business expenses? Such nonsense. What makes you think the company should be paying for you and your mistress? I will hold you accountable for this in a more official manner. But you were saying before that you would be willing to pay the consolation money. But I really don't believe that either of you have the ability to do so. Shoot.
I was thinking Yuji would be able to take care of that.
I guess it has come to this. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I have my reasons for turning into such a man. It's a long story, but there has been a lot of conflicts and frustrations.
Keiichi, this is all because of the loneliness I was feeling in my heart. So please, can we start over? Let's restart our love story once again.
It's already been 3 years since you guys started this mess. So, it doesn't really matter to me anymore. So don't you think you're apologizing to the wrong person? Then, my brothers and I share a strong bond as siblings. You're a stranger to me starting today.
It was all my misunderstanding, so forgive me.
I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
On.
Yuji was fired from his job after being held responsible for his actions. The company is also suing him and he is having a difficult time paying off his debt. Hidemi was completely disowned by her family and is having to pay for the consolation money for Noah. Hidemi had never actually worked to live by herself, so she is now crying every day to keep up with paying off all her debts. And as for us? Hey, stop. Don't throw the tofu. No fair.
It's all fair as long as you win the game.
You guys,
Huh?
you both have a hard time trusting the opposite sex, right?
Yeah, we're tired of dating. Isn't that right?
Yup, I don't ever want to go through the same thing.
Right?
Would you two just start dating already?
Thank you for watching till the very end.
And please subscribe if you like the video.